So, hai, Assalamualaikum. And malam ni Hariz akan jawab soalan yang question yang korang tanya kat bawah tu, yang kat story sebelum ni. And ya, malam ni jap motivation session. Hai, Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum tak, Waalaikumsalam. Hai Syah. Okay, so tonight Hariz akan jawab soalan story tu, and what my interpretation of your question is about, and all my and all my thoughts and ideas towards the question lah. Alright, so the first thing is wait. Mana soalan tu? Hai. So, okay. Tanya apa-apa soalan je. Persoalan tentang masalah korang, and Hariz akan jawab by my idea. So, hai. Ada Nur. Ya, lampu kat atas ni. Okay, what you guys want to ask me, and apa yang korang go through to your life, go through your, you know, what you have been through in life. Korang just tanya je. Hai. Alright, macam mana nak pilih kawan yang betul? Okay, good question. Saya ada boyfriend. Hai Nurin. Macam mana nak pilih kawan yang betul? For me, kawan yang betul, it comes from heart. You basically, kawan yang betul ni you pilih from your heart. Learn what you passionate about. Contoh macam you passionate about workout, you suka workout, but your kawan tak suka workout. Your kawan insist you to go workout and go makan lah instead. For you, it's not a normal thing. You tak suka kawan macam tu, then don't bother with it. Just move on. Cari kawan yang betul. And to cari kawan yang betul is to trust your instinct lah. Bila you rasa macam dia bukan kawan yang betul, bukan the right one from you, then there's no point try nak cuba kawan dengan dia. There's a lot of people out there yang betul-betul yang nak jadi kawan dengan you. So from my perspective is follow your heart and follow your instinct lah. Macam mana Hariz lulus SPM? Alright, the question, macam mana Hariz lulus SPM is for me, first thing Hariz buat study group. Study group is the most important thing lah, because study group makes you learn a lot. Sebab bila kita nak belajar, kita kena ada guru tau. Kita walaupun boleh belajar seorang, boleh belajar through YouTube, but belajar dengan guru ni dia lain tau. Dia more interesting and much more dalam. So for me, the most important part is belajar with guru. Any kind of guru, macam kawan or cikgu korang betul-betul, tuition pun penting tak? So yeah. Alright, a great question. Nadira, macam mana Hariz handle pembeli dulu? Macam mana Hariz handle pembeli dulu is Hariz distance myself from them. You know, pembeli dulu dorang bully Hariz because I'm fat and I'm ugly dulu. Hariz gemuk, hodoh dulu, and dorang bully sebab bila you guys kena tahu kenapa dorang bully korang. Dorang bully mostly because they see themselves superior to you. Dorang see themselves as, budak ni bawah kita je, so kita boleh bully. So apa yang Hariz buat is change their perspective. Daripada Hariz gemuk, Hariz tekad untuk kurus, and Hariz tekad untuk main gym, and Hariz change their perspective. Macam dorang macam tak percaya Hariz boleh buat macam tu. So macam you kan, macam you you kena fikir apa you punya strength, apa yang you boleh buat sampai dorang boleh macam wow, budak ni macam bukan apa yang kita fikir lah, macam tu. Faham tak? So for me, try to be the best version of yourself and try to not care about what others people think about you. Haiz dulu kena bully mental ke physical? Mostly physical lah. Ada yang mental juga. Wait. Oh, this one. Dah lama nak buat. Sekejap. How to move on from someone you love but he or she ignore you. Like a crush. Oh, I rasa mostly crush kan. Ni, okay. Crush. Crush ni susah sikit lah, because we love the person tapi the person doesn't love us back kan. It's painful lah, memang painful lah. But tips untuk move on from someone you love but dia tak kisah pasal you is that you need to improve your status lah. For if you're lucky kan, you Izzati perempuan. If you're perempuan, then you need to improve your self-image and social status. For me, macam Hariz, for perempuan, mostly kan, you guys boleh start working out, start buat skincare routine or anything yang boleh improve your image lah, improve your self-confidence. Bila you improve self-confidence, nanti you akan rasa macam, oh, laki ni buang aku, so dia macam rugi lah buang aku, macam tu lah. So you ada, bila you ada self-confidence tu, nanti you akan start to feel superior than that laki. That's what I want. I want you guys to be the better version of yourself lah. Macam mana nak always think positive? So from I'm Syafiq Zaini, macam mana nak always think positive? For me, not think positive is, it starts from your journey and your apa orang panggil, experience lah in life. If you banyak experience in life, you akan start to think more positively. Contoh macam, if you start go out there, you start fikir macam, bila you feel miserable, you rasa macam, diri you macam tak kaya macam orang lain, you tak ada iPhone macam orang lain, tak ada kasut macam orang lain, ataupun you macam self-doubt lah, macam fikir, orang tu buat tu sini dia. But for me, if you start to go out there and start learning the world, start experience the world, you see that other people ada yang lagi rendah daripada you. Bila ada yang lagi rendah daripada you, akan start jadi humble. For me, I see people yang dorang macam gelandangan, dorang macam miskin kat tepi tu. That's what I love to see, because it makes me humble and it makes me think about other people, and it makes me think positive lah, because I bersyukur apa yang ada I sekarang, and ada orang yang lagi susah daripada I. And if you experience the world outside, if you look at other people and you feel humble, and that's when you start thinking positive. Next question, tips nak move on. Tips nak move on is, for me, tips nak move on is to, ramai orang bila dia nak move on, dia orang start to find someone else. You know, macam contoh dia ada crush A, and then dia nak move on dari crush A tu, dia start pergi crush B. I see a lot of girls lah buat macam tu. For me, that's toxic lah, because if you go to crush A and crush B tak suka you, and then you start from crush C, the chain is like a chain reaction. You guys takkan hilang daripada benda ni. Benda ni akan jadi macam addicted. You akan addicted dengan benda ni. So for me, what I do is to start be the better version of yourself. Start take care of yourself. Start invest in yourself. Because once you invest in yourself, nanti you akan rasa macam you akan rasa confidence. The confidence is what makes you macam boleh move on daripada orang. Oh, orang tak suka, oh tak apa, aku ada confidence. That's who I am. Macam tu lah. So if you want to, the best thing untuk move on is to be the better version of yourself lah. Start investing in yourself. Harga SPM apa? 5. Yes, this one. Benda yang perlu kita buat bila kita nak buat, tak ada orang support you. Bila you nak buat sesuatu, macam kita nak buat sesuatu tapi tak ada orang support, just go. For me, Hariz, just go and just do it lah. Just buat je. Jangan fikir pasal orang, jangan fikir pasal support je. Fikir pasal diri you. Contoh macam Hariz, time Hariz start Hero Remaja, nobody supports me. My parents, time Hariz pergi Hero Remaja, untuk Hariz pergi audition, Hariz pergi seorang. I don't tell my parents, because my parents, my background is, I don't come from family yang masuk dalam industri seni lah. Not single one daripada family Hariz, my atuk semua, tak ada seorang pun yang masuk industri seni. So when they knew about Hariz masuk Hero Remaja ni, they skeptic lah. Dia rasa macam, perlu ke masuk ni, perlu ke, I mean like, what about your study, what about your future, nanti macam mana nak sambung belajar. But Hariz tak hirau pun. Hariz just do, Hariz buat, Hariz masuk je Hero Remaja, Hariz masuk je. And makin lama my parents realise yang benda ni ada benefit juga kat dalam diri Hariz. So for those yang nak achieve their goals tapi tak ada orang support, just do it and do alone. Because once orang lain see your result, nanti diorang akan sikit-sikit, diorang akan lama macam diorang akan support. Saya cakap Hariz, if diorang see the result, nanti diorang akan support. Macam mana Hariz boleh ignore kecaman bila masuk HR? Okay, kecaman ni datang mostly from my school mates lah. Banyak school mates Hariz yang macam, ada yang macam kecam Hariz lah masuk Hero Remaja. But for me, Hariz, one thing that Hariz buat is Hariz ignore and Hariz focus on people that actually care about me. If you focus on them, orang yang kecam you, then you akan start bawah. If you start bawah, what about people yang support you? Diorang pun akan disappoint. End up, you guys satisfy orang yang kecam you je. So for me, Hariz ignore je and Hariz focus on orang yang actually support Hariz. And Alhamdulillah, diorang semua support, and terutama daripada fans lah, diorang semua baik-baik. Macam mana nak handle anxiety or depressed? Sometimes perkara tu boleh lead to suicide. Hariz dulu, for those yang tak tahu, Hariz dulu pernah depressed juga. Hariz dulu pernah depressed, and my depression comes from bullies lah. Daripada time Hariz sekolah rendah, my bullies, dorang bully teruk, and one day I depressed. For me, what I do is solat. The thing that I do is solat lah. Solat really makes me, it sounds cringy orang cakap solat baca Quran, you macam cringe, but solat makes me, if you solat, dia lebih kurang macam meditation tau. If you nak solat, do meditation. Antara dua both nya tu, kalau buat dua-dua pun bagus kak. Because once you solat, you forget about the thing that makes you depressed for a moment. And that moment is what makes you, it's what keeps you going. It's what keeps you going and what keeps you want to live more. And for me, just solat or do meditation, or antara dua tu, ataupun both boleh juga. Nak desperate ke bila nampak, okay, question about love. Nampak desperate ke bila perempuan start dulu? For me, tak. Sebab perempuan, dia punya nature of, perempuan ni dia, perempuan dengan lelaki dia dua nature of things lah. Perempuan ni, apa yang harus nampak from my perspective is, perempuan dia more to close, you know, dia rasa close. So perempuan more to macam pendiam, macam close, diorang tak suka bergaul. But lelaki kita orang open, kita orang havoc, kita orang jadi macam wild, macam hunter gatherers, macam Neanderthals. And most of the time lelaki yang approach perempuan, right? Because we are open, perempuan are close. We need to open perempuan tu, kita kena buka perempuan tu by takak buat first move. But if the girls yang start dulu, you're being different from other girls, faham tak? And kita orang lelaki, kita orang akan respect perempuan yang start dulu. But then don't be too like cringy, clingy macam tu Just open and start dulu. And start with macam normal things cakap hi macam tu kan. And that if you trust me, if you start dulu, if you start move dulu, buat move, tak flirt kan, then you'll be like extremely apart from other girls. Semua perempuan diorang macam diorang tak berani nak buat dulu. But if you do, then yeah. Oh, dah macam relationship advice, okay? Macam mana kalau kita dah buat segala-galanya and dia still tak nampak effort kita tu? The thing is, yeah, you're a girl. Haris faham sebab Haris pernah be in relationship in the past. The thing is, kita orang bukan lelaki, dia bukan tak nampak effort tu. Kita orang nampak. But lelaki, they don't care. We don't care. If you buat effort tu, and there's make the effort special. Don't do effort like hari ni I buat effort, hari ni effort. And bila you buat effort tu, then kita orang akan terbiasa kita orang akan terbiasa with your effort. Kita orang nampak you punya effort it's like nothing because kita orang dah terbiasa with you punya effort. Kita orang see your effort is like a normal thing. But if you make the effort special, contoh hari ni you tak DM dia pun, you tak chat pun, and the third day you tak chat pun, and then the third day you start chat spam, and then the lelaki will notice, because once you push effort, then it will become a norm. You know, it's like macam you start makan sushi, then at first time memang sedap kan, tapi bila dah lama makan you akan sebosan sebab dah biasa. It's like that Human ni, we are conditioned to adapt If you push effort, you can adapt and start worrying Haris pernah kena reject tak? Seorang yang Haris suka tu tak notice Haris. Yes, a lot. Haris dulu pun relationship once, tapi tu pun like a month. Because I don't know, relationship ni I tahu, but yeah, I have been in a relationship like once je. Sebab most of the time Haris kena reject. That's why Haris lose faith in girls Haris tak suka perempuan, because perempuan dia selalu reject Oh, it's just a question like that ingatkan motivation ke apa. Yeah, dulu pernah kena reject Apa pandangan Haris dengan perempuan yang rapat dengan lelaki? It depends. If that girl can control herself, it's like if that girl can control herself, then if that girl tak melampaui batas, then that's fine. Tapi if that girl melampaui batas, lagi kalau lelaki tu ada girlfriend, then that's not okay Things to tackle you. DM Haris cakap Bismillah, Assalamualaikum. Itu je. How nak realiskan someone yang rasa perfect, cause diorang rasa macam diorang je betul, and keep blaming me. Diorang sebelum you nak realiskan, you kena faham why they are them, kenapa diorang jadi macam tu. Most of the time karakter kita macam karakter Hariz atau karakter you atau karakter orang yang rasa perfect tu, most of the time diorang datang daripada background family, most of the time lah. So maybe like family diorang rasa perfect and diorang pun terikut-ikut juga. For me, nak realise kan susah. I don't know, susah gila sebab susah nak change karakter orang lah. Nak change karakter orang is the most hardest thing to do lah. For me, don't argue with them. Don't argue, ask. If you argue with them, macam contoh lah, pensel ni, orang kata pensel ni perfect, tapi you kata pensel ni tak perfect, and then you start argue, pensel ni pendek ke apa, and then they say, oh benda lah perfect lah. Tapi if you start asking question, kenapa you rasa perfect, and diorang akan start cakap, lepas tu cakap, kenapa you rasa tak pendek, kenapa you rasa panjang pensel ni, kenapa you rasa pensel ni perfect gila. And diorang akan, once you ask, diorang akan start wonder about diorang punya perspektif. Diorang akan start question about diorang punya moral values and diorang punya mind. Faham tak? So to make them realize is to ask them, kenapa diorang rasa benda tu perfect, kenapa diorang rasa diorang perfect sangat. So if you buat salah and diorang asyik blame you, and then tanya kenapa bukan salah awak, apa yang awak buat, kenapa bukan awak yang salah. If you tanya, then diorang akan start considering lah apa yang diorang ni. Oh, kalau kita buat keputusan yang macam tengah apa. Oh, okay, panjang sikit question ni. Kalau kita buat keputusan yang bertentangan dengan ibu bapa, adakah keputusan yang kita pilih itu akan jadi mudah atau sebaliknya sebab tak dapat persetujuan ibu bapa? The thing is with ibu bapa, masyarakat diorang ada macam fikir tentang ibu bapa knows more about us than other people do, but they don't. Yeah, seriously. For me, bagi Hariz, follow your heart, don't follow your parents' wants. Macam okay, you nak jadi doktor, but your parents want you to be engineer. Follow your heart, go for the doctor dreams. If you follow your parents, then you go for engineering career, then you tak suka, and end up you akan drop, you akan flop. For me, yeah, you can listen to them, but don't follow their dream, follow your dream. And sebab kita semua dapat ibu bapa lain, seorang lain dengan kawan lain. So betul ke orang cakap ibu bapa knows more about us than other people do? Walaupun diorang besarkan kita daripada kecil, but they don't see the side bila kita lonely. Diorang don't see the side bila kita dengan kawan. Kita antara tiga ni, kita tiga karakter yang lain tau. Dengan ibu bapa, dengan kawan, dengan seorang. So follow your heart, you can listen to them, but don't follow their dream lah. Follow your dreams. Hariz ke perempuan yang lagi tua or dari Hariz, or muda dari Hariz, tak kisah, asalkan dia ada karakter yang Hariz suka. Pandang Hariz bila perempuan tu awkward dengan lelaki, that they are always in the circle yang ada semua perempuan. My pandangan is apa maksud you? Macam benda tu okay ke tak? For me, perempuan yang tak gaul dengan lelaki is like a perfect girl lah for me lah. Because if perempuan tu tak gaul dengan lelaki, bila kita orang dapat tahu yang perempuan tu takkan cheat dengan kita orang, sebab perempuan tu memang tak nak gaul dengan lelaki pun. So it's like the dream girl lah. Setiap lelaki diorang nakkan perempuan yang tak gaul dengan lelaki. Faham tak? It's like what men's want lah. Yeah. apa pandang Hariz tu boy selalu sangat nak sibuk hal perempuan, like one click kat sekolah I selalu sangat nak ambil tahu pasal perempuan, dia nak argue benda tu. They are jerks. Diorang tak ada life. Sebab tu lah diorang nak ambil kisah. They are jerks lah. Jangan layan lah. Tu semua jerks je. It's like they don't have life lah. Sama umur boleh ke? Boleh. Hari jom baca Yasin. Oh, malam ni Nisfu Syaban tak? Ya, Arza baca lepas solat maghrib hari tu. Tadi. Tak hari tu tak tadi. As a man, do you think men are complicated than women? Yes and no. Why? Because men, it's not men are complicated than women. It's women complicated than men. But woman doesn't understand men. Perempuan, orang selalu cakap macam lelaki tak faham perempuan. But the truth is perempuan tak faham lelaki. Perempuan tak faham kenapa lelaki ignore them bila diorang bagi effort. Perempuan tak faham kenapa lelaki cari perempuan lain walaupun dah ada girlfriend. Perempuan tak faham kenapa lelaki suka sangat kacau perempuan. They don't understand men. But men do understand women. But men are straightforward. Kita orang tak complicated. We just one girl, and that's the nature of us. Women ni dia macam lebih complicated lah. Susah explain, but it's more complicated than men. That's what it is. Hariz, can I minat you boleh? Tak boleh? Say hi Shasha and hi Shasha and Kamaria lah, Kamarina. Macam mana nak hadap manusia yang selalu hina kita, meluat kat kita, last tinggal kita? For me, manusia macam tu, it's like kena faham, manusia yang hina kita, they don't have perfect life lah. For me, manusia yang macam orang yang macam tak support Hariz, diorang jatuhkan Hariz rasa kesian tau. Hariz tak ada rasa marah, tapi rasa kesian. Why? Because maybe there's something in their life yang buatkan nak orang lain jatuh macam dia. So for me, what I will do is I try to confess to them and try to be friends with them, but at the same time try to understand their background. Kenapa dia rasa macam nak jatuhkan orang? Apa yang buatkan dia rasa nak jatuhkan orang? Apa yang story dia yang buatkan dia rasa nak jatuhkan orang? Because there's at least a story bila orang tu nak jatuhkan orang tu. Kenapa dia buat macam tu? So for me, confess to them and try to understand them better. Baru you try to ubah dia. Or just ignore. Dua-dua boleh. Tips for tak mengantukkan gelas: minum air banyak. Once you minum air banyak, you serious, I kalau ngantuk, I akan minum air. Just minum air je. Kena bawa air lah kat sekolah, because air penting lah. Because if you like mengantuk, you akan rasa nak kencing lah. Oi, banyak lah pasal couple. Hariz, kenapa bila kita kata kita tak suka couple and diorang nak judge kita, kata kita ni lapuk lah, bajet lah, alim, saya rasa macam down gila? You are not the norm, and that's a good thing. You are not normal. You are not part of the group that people are used to be, and that's good. For me, Hariz ke orang yang rasa macam ketinggalan, rasa macam dia tak fit in with the group. Because for me, that person can change the world, really. Elon Musk, dia selalu kena bully and dia tak ada kawan kat sekolah sebab dia tak fit in. Tapi sekarang dia buat Tesla. Lagi Albert Einstein pun tak ada kawan dulu. Orang yang tak fit in ni, one day dia akan jadi macam, dia akan jadi powerful lah. So kenapa bila kita rasa kita tak suka couple and diorang nak judge kita, kita lapuk lah, budget lah. Saya rasa macam dong gila. You just ignore them and trust. If you follow your heart, follow your philosophy, macam falsafah awak is you tak rasa nak couple. But if you start to change, if you start couple, and dorang tak akan hormat you. Faham tak? Because okay lah, dalam otak you, falsafah you is that you don't want to couple, you tak suka couple, and stick with that throughout school. Don't couple. Because if you go with that, then dorang akan lama-lama dorang akan hormat you. But if you start to tukar, if you dorang kenal you as the person yang tak couple, tapi one day you couple, dorang akan start to tak hormat you lah. Dorang akan bully you lah. That's what I have done. Bukan what I have done lah, tapi itulah sebab I kena bully dulu kat sekolah. Is because I don't follow my falsafah, I don't follow my philosophy. I try cuba jadi orang lain to fit the norm, but that's fail. And yeah, that's what leads me to being bullied. So yeah, ignore them and follow your philosophy. Nak tahu feeling Hariz sana time interview? Nervous, takut juga sebab tak pernah buat kan. Actually Fatin Farah, actually I banyak masalah fam je. You can ask me. I pun lagi there's like question this. Kalau kita tak dapat satu yang kita ni, kalau kita tak dapat sesuatu yang kita nak sangat tu, tapi tak ada rezeki, jadi kita harus terima je kan, instead of mengeluh. Sebab mungkin bukan rezeki kita. Tidak begitu. Yes, kita patut terima je. Because you kena ada mindset that everything that when your life goes down, there's an up yang await you. If your life start falling, if you like, bukan rezeki you and your life start falling, ada sesuatu yang up nunggu you. Macam Hariz tersingkir episod 5. I singkir episode 5, so my life start down. And then I tahan pada diri Hariz. I believe that there is something good that waits me. Bila life Hariz down, bila Allah put pressure in me, dia nak something good in return. And the next day, Hariz pergi ambil result SPM, then I got 5 A's. So that's a good thing lah for me. I ada tanamkan dalam diri Hariz is that when life goes down, there's an up awaits you. So sabar je. Just kena sabar je and tunggu. Bila ada masa nanti, akan ada something great happen to you. How to improve diri untuk jadi orang yang better from before. How to be the better version of yourself. You need to understand how to be a better version of yourself. If you're somewhere introvert, then be a better version of introvert. If you're somewhere extrovert, be the better version of extrovert. If you're somewhere yang suka gaming, be the better version of your gaming world. If you're somewhere yang suka baca buku, be better version of someone yang baca buku. It's like what you like. Contoh macam you suka apa? You suka workout, you suka reading, you suka main game ke apa, then be it. Be satisfied because who you are. If you don't satisfied, if you are fat and you feel like I rasa macam I tak suka badan I, then start working out. Start doing something you love sampai you satisfied dengan diri you, sampai you rasa macam I've achieved my goal, I've achieved what I want to become. Jadi macam tu, because that's what all people should be. moments kelakar atas sekolah banyak juga. Tapi yang satu tu kita main bottle flip tau. Kita main bottle flip. And one time Hariz buat bottle flip sampai terkena muka kawan. So dia macam lebam kat sini. Lepas tu esok dia marah. Oh, Aida Razali banyak tanya pasal relationship. Macam nak reject lelaki dengan cara baik macam mana? I know some girls dia pernah terima, dia pernah, semua perempuan pernah experience this in life. Lelaki tu minat you tapi you tak minat dia balik. Cara nak reject lelaki dengan baik is be honest lah. Cakap je yang okay lah, maybe lah dia cakap I suka you, tapi you just cakap je tapi I'm sorry. Cakap I'm sorry first, and cakap tapi I tak suka you. It is better daripada you cakap tapi I suka you as kawan je, and then you guys kawan, and kawan tu end up lama-lama akan jadi macam fake lah, because seorang suka, seorang tak suka, and then akan jadi macam intertwined. So better you just straightforward, just cakap tapi I tak suka you, and that's kita orang akan respect lah. Kita orang respect perempuan more bila dia straightforward. Apa cerita Hariz lah di pelakon. Macam mana nak lulus subjek yang selalu gagal? Is study group. For me, Hariz dulu time form 4 sampai trial SPM, Hariz dulu gagal MAT. Semua exam Hariz gagal MAT. Tak ada satu pun yang lulus. But one day, lepas trial SPM tu, sebelum SPM, Hariz try tanya one of my friends lah, one of my group friends lah. Dia friends lah, rasa memang rapat dengan dia. Hariz try tanya dia, boleh tak ajar MAT? And every Selasa, setiap seminggu sekali, seminggu 2 kali, I akan pergi rumah dia, and I akan belajar MAT dengan dia. And tutup belajar MAT, group study group. Lepas tu time SPM I dapat B. So daripada fail I dapat B is because I pergi belajar je, I pergi study group dengan dia. So that's it, just study group je. Study group is really important lah. Patutkah saya benci diri sebab rasa diri sendiri ada kekurangan dan tak berguna? Tak. Every human should not benci diri sendiri. Kita tak patut benci diri sendiri. Kenapa ada kekurangan? If you feel like you ada kekurangan, fix it, and try to improvise yourself. If you feel like you ada kekurangan, macam you gemuk, you tak lawa macam orang lain, then try to fix it. Try to fix it as best as you can. And once you fix it, you akan realise that bila time you depressed tu, time you rasa diri you tak berguna tu, you akan gelak bila you teringat balik. Because there's no point untuk rasa diri tak guna. You just go and fix yourself. That's the best way untuk try to overcome this. Apa disiplin yang bro buat dari segi pengambilan makanan? For me, disiplin yang harus buat is I try to avoid junk food. Macam jajan soda macam McD, or any junk food or fast food. Kadang-kadang Hariz makan fast food. Hariz try untuk limit myself to eat like 2 days a week. That's limit lah. Kalau junk food, istirahat kosong, tak ada makan pun. Macam jajan or something, twister ke, tak ada langsung. Because that's what you eat is what you are. Macam tu lah. Hariz 18 kan? Hai, salam Nisha Syaban. Alisha minta maaf. Hai Alisha, you selalu join live I. Macam mana nak cari lelaki yang baik? Lelaki yang baik, there's one thing about lelaki yang baik. Lelaki yang baik, dia tak approach you. Lelaki yang approach you all semua playboy. I tak cakap lelaki yang approach you semua playboy, but most of the time lelaki yang baik, diorang mostly hidden. Diorang macam good boy lah. Diorang tak approach perempuan lah. So yeah, they try. If you nak sangat cari lelaki yang baik, try cari lelaki yang dia tak approach you pun, and you try approach dia. If you try approach dia, mana tahu dia suka you ke? Tak tahu. Assalamualaikum Hariz. Waalaikumsalam. Doktor cinta. Ramai cakap tak, sebab soalan banyak pasal cinta. Cinta lagi. Macam mana nak move on daripada orang yang kita cinta? Like your ex. If you want to move on from your ex, then try make yourself busy lah. Try busykan diri you. Macam contoh, I try to move on from my ex is I try find new hobby, archery. Sebab tu I sampai sekarang I suka archery, because it was archery lah yang buatkan Hariz Hariz buatkan busy sampai Hariz boleh move on daripada ex Hariz. For you, maybe you try lah new hobby. Try new hobby, keluar with kawan. Jangan isolate yourself. The last thing is isolate yourself. And also jangan stalk, block. Yeah, orang kata block ni childish lah. Macam budak-budak block. But block is the best way untuk move on lah. Because block, once you block, you completely buang ex you daripada hidup you. That's all. Hai Bayro, hai Iwan Shah. Pernah fail kemis tak? Pernah. Tapi kemis lah harus paling noob. Macam mana kita nak hadap kawan kita yang pernah sakitkan hati kita, kedua kutuk kita kat belakang, walaupun dia dah minta maaf, kita dah maafkan dia, tapi bila nampak dia kita sakit hati gila. Wow. Panjang. Alright, good question. Kawan macam tu, yeah, it exists in every human alive. Semua orang hidup pernah akan ada kawan yang macam tikam belakang, kawan yang sakit hati. It's just that you kena have sense of yourself, that you tak kisah pun apa yang dia cakap, apa yang dia buat. You kena, yeah, it sounds, you kena apa panggil, stone, macam kuatkan hati lah. Buat hati you jadi keras, hati batu. Yeah, it sounds bad, but it is real. You kena ada sense of self, yang you tak kisah pun pasal orang tu. You kena tahu kenapa dia buat macam tu kat you. Most of the people, diorang kutuk kita, diorang kutuk belakang kita, diorang sakitkan hati because they want to see ourselves be as low as them. Diorang nak kita jatuh macam diorang. One thing je orang yang bully, orang yang sakitkan hati, orang yang kutuk belakang having comments is that they are lower than us, and diorang nak bagi kita sama level dengan diorang. Diorang akan push sampai kita sama level dengan diorang. There's one thing that you need to know is diorang bawa korang. So why you have to listen to them? Kenapa nak dengar? Just be you, and you try. Kalau you sayang dia sangat, you try to approach dia. Tapi approach right after dia kutuk you. Macam contoh, you kutuk you kata you tak tahu, you gemuk lah. Dia kata dia gemuk. And after dia cakap you gemuk, you kuatkan hati, you pergi approach dia, cakap, hey look, sorry Aminah, tapi aku tak suka bila kau cakap macam tu. Just cakap macam tu. Jangan gaduh lah. Just cakap in like soft tone macam tu. Bila you cakap macam tu, confirm dia akan respect you more. Serious. Pernah fail chemist? Pernah. Haris layan manusia yang toksik. Kenapa kena layan? Kenapa kena layan manusia yang toksik? Toxic people should toxic people should belah daripada hidup you. You just layan je. You just block je. Haris, banyak toxic people yang Haris kenal kat sekolah, Haris unfollow because they are toxic. And Haris, some of them Haris block pun. Because why you kena layan? Haris, is that normal to have a man crush? Like you are lucky and you suka kat lelaki. If you idol them, then that's okay. But if you suka them macam mana you suka perempuan, then that's not okay. Macam Haris ada idol lelaki, Haris suka Henry Cavill. Haris suka sebab dia manly and dia my ideal type of guy lah. Tapi Haris tak suka dia sampai jadi gay lah macam tu. I don't ciri perempuan yang baik from a man perspective. Ciri perempuan yang baik is perempuan tu being perempuan. You know, perempuan diorang in Islamic terms, perempuan diorang tak layan lelaki. Dia jaga batas pergaulan, jaga aurat, jaga hubungan dengan Allah. That's what a man want from perempuan lah. It depends juga what type of man you say. If that man's jenis macam clubbing, rokok, maybe the ideal type of woman lain. Dia suka perempuan yang macam dia. Tapi if you lelaki yang if lelaki tu jenis macam baik, macam solat, dia suka lelaki ni, kita suka perempuan yang macam kita. We like a girl that same like ours. That's the truth lah. So it depends lah on lelaki. Macam mana nak suka dekat subjek yang kita tak suka, tak minat. Sebab entahlah, macam Haris tak suka chemistry. I don't know why. Tapi Haris tak suka chemistry sebab memang tak masuk. And chemistry ada juga Haris fail. Walaupun chemistry is part of physics, part of science. Haris suka science, but I don't like chemistry sebab chemistry susah. And nak minat tu susah. But for me, apa yang Haris buat is try to tengok YouTube and belajar about history of chemistry. Tengok dia punya idol lah. Macam chemistry ada Marie Curie. Marie Curie tu memang top perempuan yang top of chemistry lah. Memang woman, memang emak pada chemistry lah. So try tengok apa orang panggil idola kan, macam tokoh-tokoh chemistry. Once you tahu tokoh-tokoh chemistry ni, you akan respect the subject more. Bukan chemistry je, any subject. Contoh macam maths, tengok lah tokoh maths apa and belajar about their background. For me suka tu lah. Banyak ni pasal relationship. Apa pandang Haris pula for one boy? Apa pandang Haris pula for one boy ni? Ada selalu makwa dia, even makwa dia salah. I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Macam mana nak handle kawan yang time dia susah cari kita, lepas tu time susah nak minta tolong pun payah? For me, that kawan exists in every human life. Kita ada semua kawan macam tu. Haris pun ada kawan macam tu. Is that you kena ringankan hati you, and you kena fikir yang apa yang you buat kat dia is sedekah jariah. Apa yang buat kat dia ikhlas. Apa yang you tolong dia, you tak nak something in return. You kena ikhlaskan hati and buat macam tu. Sebab once you buat macam tu, first you dapat pahala, And the other, you dapat respect from other guys, from other human lah, semua orang, and orang lain, even perempuan. Once you dapat respect and pahala, and InsyaAllah Allah will tolong you, and you akan rasa better lah. You just tolong your friend for the sake of tolong. You tolong because you have a good heart lah. You tak nak something in return. Once you ada mindset tu, then there's no problem in this. Sebab you nak ubah kawan tu, you nak paksa dia tolong you balik, it's hard, it's susah. Kita tolong orang tu sebab it comes from hati lah. When kita nak tolong orang tu, it doesn't come from orang paksa kita. Bila orang paksa kita nak tolong orang tu macam tu lah. But tolong mostly comes from hati. If your friend tak nak tolong you, then that's their hati. Dia punya hati memang, diri dia memang tak nak tolong you. But just to think that if you tolong dia, if you end up tolong dia balik, tolong dia for the sake of tolong dia for the sake of you want the good of him, you want a better version of him, and you don't want something in return. InsyaAllah everyone will respect you. Tapi kalau perempuan yang approach lelaki, manja bicep. I dah lama tak pergi gym, since gym tutup. So yeah. Oh, panjang. Ui. Oh. Boleh tak apa yang Boleh tahu apa yang berlaku masa kat Hero Remaja esok now? Apa menyebabkan jari pinggang? Adakah lost confidence bro? Memang cakap macam Hariz ni dipergunakan. Serap masuk, lepas tu keluar balik. Hariz dipergunakan untuk drama. It's not that. Hariz, mini challenge tu Hariz menang, sebab tu Hariz serap masuk. But maxi challenge is what determines you keluar ke tak time elimination. Maxi challenge lah yang determines you patut layak ke episod seterusnya. Maybe mini challenge Hariz menang, tapi maxi challenge Hariz kalah. And maxi challenge is the godfather of all lah. So bila Hariz kalah maxi challenge, go, simple. Ada, and lost confidence tu ada juga Hariz macam, because I know I didn't do my best lah time maxi challenge tu. I can do better lah. But yeah, it's part of the plan. It's part of our plans. Maybe ada something good in future. Is it okay if kita cari kawan baru and kita lupakan kawan yang lama sebab diorang tak pernah hargai kita? Better. It is better that way daripada kita kawan dengan kawan yang tak hargai kita, and then diorang end up pijak kita. So it's better tukar kawan daripada kawan dengan orang toksik. Yeah, it is okay. Sejarah. Oh, one thing about sejarah, Hariz pun dulu pernah juga face sejarah. I know why. Sejarah is a quite boring topic. But sejarah, one thing about sejarah is Hariz tak baca pun buku sejarah. Sejarah tak ingat lah apa-apa, B ke B+. But one thing about sejarah is Hariz tak baca pun buku sejarah, tak sentuh pun time study. I belajar sejarah tu YouTube lah. Because I don't know why belajar sejarah tu YouTube lagi better lah daripada, sebab you baca buku sejarah memang ngantuk gila. So kalau nak belajar sejarah, tengok YouTube or beli buku nota kecil. Hariz ada like ni, Hariz ada buku nota kecil ni. It's like simple lah, buat mana and baca lah. Because better daripada, because sejarah you don't have to memorize detail-detail sampai apa yang dia buat, you just have to memorize macam siapa tokoh dia, apa yang dia buat, apa nama pejadah. Itu je. So better baca notes lah. Wah, panjang. Contoh, macam mana kita crush someone tu, tapi kita tak bagi tahu siapa, tapi pada masa yang sama kawan yang tengah berkawan dengan kita tu suka dekat crush kita. Wow. Mesti sekolah lagi kan. It just it's like, so kawan you suka kat crush you. What? Kenapa pun? It's like, tapi kawan you tahu tak yang you crush kat dia? If dia tahu, then itu salah kawan you. Tapi if dia tak tahu, then it's not salah kawan you, because itu lagipun itu crush you, bukannya boyfriend you. So it's not, tu tak salah lah. Okay, apa patut kita buat kalau kita dapat kawan jenis yang suka jatuhkan kita? Apa yang kita buat untuk bagi dia tak dengangkan orang lagi? Apa yang patut kita buat kalau kita dapat kawan yang selalu jatuhkan kita? Macam apa yang I cakap, apa yang I tekankan, orang nak jatuhkan kita because dia already kat bawah kita. Orang yang kat atas, I've never seen people yang kat atas try jatuhkan orang yang kat bawah, lagi bawah. I don't see people like that. All I see is orang yang atas try nak jatuhkan orang yang lagi atas daripada dia. So one thing to realise is, bila orang jatuhkan you, it is because dia orang lagi bawah daripada you. You kena sedar yang you lagi atas daripada dia. One thing that I do is I tak ambil kisah pun, because why nak ambil kisah pasal orang yang jatuhkan you? Tapi if benda tu besar, then try to cakap depan dengan dia, but in manners way. Cakap sopan-sopan, cakap baik-baik. Because if you try gaduh dengan dia, don't gaduh dengan orang yang lagi bawah daripada you lah, because that thing won't last lah. Benda tu akan end up lagi teruk lah. So try tegur tu macam sorry, tapi aku tak suka bila aku buat sini. Macam tu je. Because if you do that, then they will respect you more. Serious. Macam mana nak ada confident tinggi? Sebab I ada cover lagu, nak post tapi tak confident. Bagi I dengar lu, nanti bagi I dengar lu. Okay lah, betul-betul try bagi kawan yang dengar lu, try post kat kawan. If kawan you kata sedap, then post. If kawan you kata tak sedap, then jangan post. Wow, banyaknya relationship. Apa pendapat kalau Pak OBF so strict, like they don't even let the sun bercinta dalam apa pendapat kalau power BF, okay, your boyfriend so strict, like they don't even let their son like your boyfriend tak benarkan anak. Oh, it's like maybe bukan power, tapi father, ayah BF. Okay, I understand. Ayah, apa pendapat kalau ayah boyfriend so strict, like they don't even let the son bercinta langsung, even dari his first relay pun mak dia kongkong. Alright, benda ni complicated because it involve family. When it involve family, whatever happens, you need to respect your boyfriend punya family lah, because it's their family. Diorang tu family boyfriend you, you cuma girlfriend dia. Family lagi penting, so you kena respect diorang punya family lah. And okay, live nak end sebab dah sejam. Last question. So one thing is respect dia punya family, and try to convince diorang punya family yang you perempuan yang baik. Like you try macam masih doa lepas family diorang, baik lah. You just kena baik lah lepas family diorang, and respect them, and one day diorang akan respect you juga. Right? Thank you. Bye. Dah nak end.